Ah, yes, Dead Cells. Back to Dead Cells, back to streaming, because I don't know, why not? OG game, and I still got a whole lot of stuff to do in it after all. For example, I got that new save file, a lot of unlocking achievements already. It's only been like 5 seconds since I started this up. But yeah, I got that new save file, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to do now in... Well, if I was going to be trying to kind of complete that a little bit more. And I think that, considering the amount of content that I've been doing on this patch already, that doing it in a stream is probably not only a good way to kind of reintroduce some of the new stuff that's happened in the patches, but also, you know, make some of that progress back in a non... I'll just play the video game. How about that? Hey, Chad. Welcome to pretty much just more of the patch here, starting from the beginning in the alternate save file that I've been working on for a little while. Do I not have it? I'm pretty sure I got it, considering I've been playing it the entire time here. Is DLC buy? No, apparently I just have not downloaded it. I did not know that you needed to download this up until this point. Okay. Well, hey, everybody. How y'all doing? I mean, just, downloading the DLC, which I should have had for many, many times already. So, how unusual. Anywho... Well, that was bizarre. Anyway, haven't played the game in a while and it's changed so much. Oh yeah, this latest update, the DLC now, which apparently you need to download even though it's still free, has changed up the way the way the game is played, at least in later patches. Let's just say that. For right now, I'm just gonna be going to the new area, grabbing that, and then maybe we'll see about doing a little bit of high sell play. Let's just go with that. In the meantime, going with the broadsword because, I don't know, broadsword's a pretty good weapon, and it's also been one that I haven't really used tremendously often lately, despite the amount of changes that have come up with the latest patch. Oh, come on, really. All right. And besides, if you haven't played the game in a while, this is actually probably a good time to be coming in, since I'm going to be looking at a lot of the new content in a save file that has not experienced any of it just yet. Including new cutscenes and all that. Ooh. I mean, it's notably better than the broadsword, so I guess I'm already dumping it. And also it causes poison and stuff. I mean, I know I'm on zero cell mode just to try to get a little bit of unlock and stuff going on here, but that doesn't mean that I can't optimize my gameplay a little bit. There we are, and there we go. All right. Hey, Kelvgod. Welcome to... It's not going to be me trying to be super hardcore and then just ending up getting salty like last stream, when I was trying to do some 5-cell normal mode. No, this one's going to be nice and chill and simple as I get some of the new stuff cleared out in the old save. Well, actually, it's the newer save file, but older compared to the content. Whatever, let's just go. Hey, thanks, Alfredo. Sorry I haven't been putting out too much stuff lately. I've just been so enamored with that Baba Is You game. It is something that... Oh yeah, the mirror's unlocked too. Sure, why not? Let's grab it. I mean, if people haven't seen it, I do think that that's probably a decent get, at least for the time being. And there. More like a live cells. Oh, you just wait. Maybe we'll get to that point eventually. Well, this is a normal zero-cell run while I'm turning in the key on my alternate save file, so I wouldn't really call it the most hardcore. Although, really, I am going to be trying to in all likelihood, when it comes to doing like a little bit of content as of right now, showcases are taking such an absurdly long time to do, you know, with the way that I like to do them, that kind of doing a couple casual runs with like builds that I have not been using nearly as much lately might kind of be something that I'm doing while I'm working on the more showcasey type stuff. There we are. Any tips on getting good? I mean, play the game for like 1,100 hours like I have, but aside from that, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely builds that will help you out more. Come on, really. There are definitely builds that will help you out more than anything else, but I don't know if you would count like tanking your way through every single boss fight as getting good. I mean, I suppose, you know, strategy is getting good in its own way. There we are. And there we go. Yeah, practice makes perfect. I am, like, living example of that. You think that I was just... I mean, you can actually go back and see some of the old videos and how terrible that I was playing during that. Ooh, I'm gonna grab Brutality Scaling You. I'm not going to get rid of the rapier just because I want to continue going on with this, but I think that as a secondary weapon, this will work out just fine. All right. Getting down to the ancient sewers and into the graveyard, grabbing the key, throwing the key into the key area where it was required, and kind of checking out the... Come on. Oh, this is actually something that I should have brought the Hunter's Grenade with me. I could have definitely used that right now to get stuff. It's not too late, but I also don't want to kind of like kill the momentum of the stream here. So I'm not going to go do that right now. But yeah, if this is like your first time going through and you're feeling pretty confident as far as going on zero cell runs goes, I would definitely recommend maybe grabbing the Hunter's Grenade and throwing it at, like, any one of the new enemies is going to give you something. I would highly recommend the big quadruped bestial guys, because they drop the Boy's Axe, which is maybe my... I wouldn't even say favorite. I would just say it's the most overpowered weapon in the thing. Baba is Wall. In terms of content, kind of. I mean, to be fair, I am halfway through the game at this point now. It's just... It's only getting worse. Like, those puzzles... I'm dealing with them surprisingly well, I'd like to say, but then every once in a while you get the one. I'm not even going to lie here. I made a straight-up plea for... I haven't gotten rid of the rapier yet. Give it some time. I know that people at least want to see me do some melee stuff. But yeah. I'm not gonna say that I didn't maybe put out a call to just straight up tell me the solution to a puzzle in the latest episode of Baba. Not for the latest area, but in the one that I'm going to be doing, I don't know, tomorrow, I guess? And what do you got? Gold as well as a cell? Yeah, sure. I'm going pretty hard into Brutality right now, so there's absolutely no reason to not try to get as much of that as possible. Especially because I'm not tremendously worried about my health count right now. HP is not really a big deal when it comes to zero cell mode, after all. And here we are. Atreus' boy. No. Boy is a... I want to do the whole Phantasm thing, but I've been pushing that way too hard when it comes to talking about the Boy's Axe. Yon axe that belongs to one only known as the Boy. Fire when you're far away and then roll up close to get the kill. Yeah, exactly. I mean, plus one of the big things is that if I can get, say, a little bit of extra... Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this now. I was going to try to get 100% on poison damage, but yeah. All right, then. Now, this is already an interesting run, and maybe we'll actually get a little bit of tension, a little bit of fear thrown into the run here now that I'm going to be taking, like, actually not even all that much damage. I'm doing just fine. Anywho. Oh, yeah, extra late stream because I'm... have no excuse. Let's be honest here. I don't have any excuse. And there we go. Gonna have to see if I can find something with a... oil, anything on it. Any sort of oil, basically, is what I'm looking for at this point in time. Because 4 times damage, that doubles the damage, and then it's 300% on top of that. So, that ain't Falco. I don't know, maybe something like over here? That's still paltry damage. I mean, yeah, again, we are on 0 cell mode, and this is only plus 100% damage, and I only have 7 brutality. There's a number of different, you know, determining factors for damage as of right now. Is there a schedule for these streams, or is it just whenever I feel? Well, it's kind of like if I feel guilty about not doing Dead Cells content in a while, I throw up a stream where I'm just like, hey, let's at least get something out here while I'm working on all of the many, many showcases. I was trying to do some more stuff with Flawless recently, actually, and it was just... runs take so long now. It is crazy. So basically, things have been short, but I still want to do some stuff. I still want to play the game here, but it's just difficult right now. I just noticed that the phaser makes victims bleed. Interesting. Oh, man. 75% damage reduction is pretty all right. I'm going to take that. I missed most of them due to the schedule. I mean, to be fair, you probably haven't actually missed as many as you might think. No. I'm sticking with the rapier for right now. You probably haven't missed as many as you might think just because, like, I don't stream a lot, pretty much. It is erratic. The only sort of consistency that I have for these things is usually on Saturday I'll do a stream or so. Get some guy I know to show up, and then we, with extremely bad audio quality, just talk about the difference between taking a piss and taking a big piss. Which is pretty much those streams in a nutshell. All right. Should have left the big damage. Wave denial up there so I can start blowing away some of these bombs, but I'm not... Oh, I missed that I fell into the pit here. Anyway. And there. One more. I might as well at least get as many cells as possible. This file, especially compared to my other one, is very, very low on unlocks right now. There's still a lot of stuff to be using... cells on. And not just the Forge this time. And I also got a whole ton of skins that are going to be coming up as well. I feel like there's a story behind the piss analogy. No, somebody just pressed me. When I said, oh, I'm going to stop the stream for a second to take a big piss, somebody just pressed me on what is the difference between taking a piss and taking a big piss. Oh, yeah, there was also Smooth Voice, which, I mean, let's be honest. Tomorrow you might... Oh, no, that's a lot of damage. Phil from Flex Tape, help me out here. I don't know if I put the right panache on that. Anyway, yeah, like starting tomorrow, it might happen that I'm going to be doing some more smoky, sexy Doc voice just because of the audio quality situation. This is not something I want to do. This is something I am forced to do by circumstance. I mean, this is 0 cell mode. I might as well use my potion right now. And also, yes, that voice was just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from Harrison Ford. It's got the kind of lovin' that can be so smooth. Give me your heart. Make it real, or else forget about it. And every single time I tried to hit that bat, something else got in the way. That was great. This just ain't happening, is it? Oh! Okay, well, it's a good thing I took the heart then. Hey, I knew what I was getting into when I took 4 times damage. Which is this. Which is to say this. And there we go. Yeesh. What is your favorite skin? Oh, man. I want to say, like, the festive skin is great. The Aphrodite skin, I feel like, is the most on brand for me. So I like that. Cardus skin is pretty schwanky, too. pretty much any one of the Hand of the King ones I think are all pretty nice. Like, let's just say the festive skin. I think the festive skin, you know, at some point in time I just gotta like sit down. Now that I have all of the skins, I should just sit down and like review every single one of them. I was considering doing that for a... Oh, that's just fire. I was considering doing that for like just a tiny update video while I was working on other things, but I never really did too much. I was somehow expecting a Toad the Wet Sprocket. I'm gonna be honest, despite, you know, being around in their heyday, I don't remember any of their songs. All I know is that sometimes I'll hear people like reference them and stuff, but nah, it's like I just don't remember. Doc is throwing this run. Throw this run as far as I can trust it. Anywho, let's go. Harrison Ford. I mean, the Harrison... Hey, does Conjunctivius now, like, drip acid? All right, that's new. Got some new little animations. There we are. I guess that's something that happened with the full release now. A little bit of alteration, housekeeping. What is the actual word that I'm trying to think of? Polish. There you go. Polish, like the sausages. And yeah, that was some real good damage you can get off this when things get covered in oil and everything else. I mean, really, it is okay right now. Like, I'll let you know when the run starts going bad. As of right now, we are still firmly in okay territory. Come on, man. Yeah, I yeets the run. That's what my Smash quote would be when they announce me as getting in. I yeet the opponents. Which makes it kind of sound like I eat them, but I feel like that's not really on brand either. And, whatever. Again, Zero Cell mode, which is exactly why this is a good burner run. Just good starter here, before we get into the real meat and potatoes. Which is to say, when I start to go after getting the 5th boss cell, which is, I want to say, going to be the kind of like secondary goal for tonight. Number 1, kind of get like as many unlocks as I can. Number 2, see if I can get the 5th boss cell. And that probably will be on custom mode and everything that entails. So I am going to have to make a quick run over to the ramparts too. That's correct. Are you kidding me? Oh, whatever. Just freaking end this now. Dies to an arbiter. Probably. Dies to my own hubris. What do you got here? Vampirism, which, nah. However, what's the Frantic Sword looking like? Not good enough. I yeet once again. Let's go. I can take the heart over disengagement. I want to say that I was justified in that, at least for this point in time. It's really more, if I'm going to be playing haphazardly, I want to have something to kind of protect myself against that. And yeah, that was not happening. There we are, and there we be. And there's the first outfit, which tends to be the one that I get first as coming in here. Bookworm Adventures Deluxe is a bad clone of Mario Teaches Typing, not worth it. I never actually played any of the Bookworm Adventures games. I had other shareware games that were like similar. Don't even like ask me to remember what the actual name of any of them were, but I definitely played them a lot. Number Munchers. I played Number Munchers. That was definitely one of them. But that's also, like, of a higher quality than I think you can expect most educational games to be, basically. Teach you how to do fractions. And teach you the word troglodyte. Which is something that, I would otherwise have to listen to bizarre pop music to understand. And there we go. The Butt Sisters. So yeah, there's your troglodyte reference for the day, I guess. Anyway. Hunter's Mirror shows you which enemies have blueprints that you haven't unlocked yet. Yes, and not super useful to me right now, because already, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I have already unlocked all of the blueprints. But yeah, I suppose if you haven't quite that dedication or time, perhaps it could be useful to you as well. Okay. But no, it was pretty much exactly what I used to get every single one of the skins, because they are all over the place in this game. Only one skin, I want to say, is actually got outside of fighting an enemy. So, a lot of them. Could actually be worth taking. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really like Phaser all that much, and I'm working largely with a ranged weapon, and I just want to get that extra health. Yeah, that's just justification. Patch should be live as of yesterday. I mean, I had to, like, start off the stream by downloading it. So it's official or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool, man. When the corpse flies begin doing this, this is new as of this patch. They have changed up the various spawning enemies, so instead of just spawning them, they have various special abilities on top of, also just being regular zombies or whatever. And let me tell you, it might not seem too dangerous to deal with the pentagram fly. Yeah, to deal with the pentagram guys, but try to, like, use a teleporter with one of them, like, teleporting towards you in, like, 4-cell mode or something, and if you're cursed, they'll immediately kill you, which is a thing that actually happened to me. Because it was just like a wall of corpse spiders just flying directly at me, and I couldn't do anything about it. Good stuff. When they started hailing Satan, I mean, they are already undead. I want to say that if you are a zombie, you're basically already hailing Satan. Nothing holy about that. Fire Blast. I mean, I'm going to keep Pyrotechnics, at least just for the time being. And there we go. Yeah, that's the dash that I was talking about. This the zombies do now, where they look like they're like have a bad after effect applied to them, and they just like rush towards you. I don't know. It's like cheapo video editing style. I don't know if I can explain it very well, but it's just something that that resonates very much with me. And whatever, this will be fine. Okay. What do you mean 5 months after the PC people? It came out on PC as soon as it came out on console. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I know they were saying that it was gonna be very near to that, if not. I mean, the one thing that the PC has is the fact that you can get stuff on beta still. And that comes with its own issues. Or alpha, even, if you want to be somebody like me who has gotten pretty much everything in the game multiple times at this point. All right. I feel like Jesus, the divinity of Jesus kind of counteracted the undeadness of Jesus. So it's not actually live on console yet. I mean, I thought that they were saying that it was going to be close, if not part and parcel. At the same time, I don't actually work for Motion Twin. I just almost do. Speaking of which, I saw that on, they were reporting that over 1 million people bought this on PC or something. It's like, where's my cut of it? Like, where's my cheddar? Come on, Motion Twin. I know you're good for it at this point. Or I can fight the giant. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I don't really want to test to see how much damage those bats do at this point. Okay, so apparently the thing that I thought that was the sepulcher. Yeah, no, that's the cavern. Oh, right. It's going in the completely wrong direction at all. For all time. Whatever, let's just go. Oh, yeah, and it was just right over here. Cool. Cool and great. Hooray! Let's go. Switch got 1.1 like a month ago. Yeah, they said that it was going to be closer this time, but again, I don't know if I can really speak to that in any way. Dead Cells is the 5th best-selling indie on the Switch. Got Binding of Isaac, but Shovel Knight, I guess. It's got to be Shovel Knight because that guy has gotten a lot of support, even in like Smash Brothers. What else? What else? What other big indie games for the Switch? I don't know. I'm kind of drawing a blank here. Because you do French. What is a French exit? I assume that it's just that I like leave. It's like don't even give you like a. I'll say achievement. Don't even give you like a second to catch your breath. I'm just I decide that a stream is over and I just bail like somebody that bails a lot. A criminal, I guess? Like going on bail? Sure, that works. Yeah, I bail like Deltarune. That's not a selling game though. That's a game that's free, right? I don't think that that's like one of the most popular. Undertale, okay, Undertale makes sense. Oh, Stardew Valley. Yeah, that came out for that. I forgot. Stardew Valley is a game that I have not played. I just kind of know about, basically. There we go. I just kind of know about, basically. I feel like I should be doing something. I feel like I would probably enjoy it. Just have not played it. Little demon guys are resistant to burn damage, so that's doesn't really make pyrotechnics the best weapon to use against these dude meisters. It's effective enough, though, and that's really all I can hope for. This was a bad idea. I regret everything! And if I am lucky, might be able to grab a... Boy, what is this generation? I feel like there's probably an alternate entrance that I didn't quite see around here. Nope, Motion Twin. You're gonna have to fix that, I think. All right, so it's not just in 5-cell spoiler area; it's everywhere. That works, or that you can't use your homunculus rune there. You enjoy games like Minecraft. I have also never played Minecraft, so that's chalk that one up to the me. Yeah, right. Cell doors are actually in here now. They weren't when this place was first introduced, which is kind of weird. Nice. I didn't even notice that guy had a stat on him. Cool. Hi, Martin. That was close. And feel like fighting this demon is going to be even closer. Actually, not at all. Good. Hollow Knight deserves to be number 1. I mean, it's pretty good, I guess. I don't know, man. Number 1. Yeah, and I suppose Undertale probably also had a pretty big boost because it had like some kind of exclusive content or whatever too. Still sort of surprised not to see Shovel Knight on there, which is a title I would have expected to you know, because that's got a lot. That like had a support thing or something in a support trophy, assist trophy or something in the Smash Brothers, the Brothers of Smash. Let's play Roblox. I have also never played Roblox. Something that I admitted back in the Purple series, which if you watch that, you know. You should do it. Come on, it's good. I like that game. Here we go. 5 a.m. I mean, it's like it ain't early here either, but I'm doing this anyway because I love all of you so very much, and I could not bear to be away from you for one moment more. Undertale has Mad Mew Mew, which, despite the fact that I did really like Undertale, I did not actually like even look up anything related to that. So I don't know. Lol. And there, and well, that was a bad idea. I hate those slammers. They are so fast. I mean, as of right now, I'd like to say I'm not really trying to find anything. It's more like I'm just wildly thrashing about trying to find the exit. All right. And little tiny baby elevator. Yeah, I should be coming to the end of this area. Did you jump off for the lulz? No, I jumped off because I didn't realize that was actually an area that I didn't want to jump off from, basically. Because to be fair, that area up there was, I mean, the part down here, this general area, there's that like big sheer cliff that looks like I'm trying to play like getting over it or something there with the sort of nonsense that I had to do to make that work. There we go. Shovel Knight sales I spread over 4 games. Plus a version with all 4. Are those considered like individual games? I didn't even realize that. So it's more like a the expansions for Shovel Knight were more like a the Far Cry. Far Cry did that thing. Did a similar sort of thing. With like Blood Dragon and the prehistoric one. I did not know that. I thought that they were all just, you know, like small campaigns in the same thing. Got clipped anyway. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, this is probably not going to be a tremendously long stream. I do have, like... Okay, let's be honest. I have sleep to get to. I want to go to sleep. But I got some time here. Wait, what? A little bit of glitchiness I think I saw. I think I did see. And then... or just remember the exact way you're supposed to do this. Ah, so close. And there, yes. Someone might see that pretty soon here. It is a weapon that I have gotten some good advice on how to use. They're sold separately. Huh. Baba is Doc. It's like, no, somebody has to be you. I can't be... Unless, like, KK is getting top billing in that one. That is not something that I appreciate, though. Especially after KK killed me in Environmental Station Alpha. All right, let's see if I even got a shot here. A Shovel of Hope plays a Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows, plays as... Oh, that's called... Wait, so the base game is called Shovel of Hope? that is, like, straight... So they were going for the, like, hey, it's Shovel Knight, and then once Star Wars gets popular enough, now it's known as A New Hope. That's very silly. More achievements, more sick chivos. Spectre of Torment and Treasure Trove contains all plus King of Cards. What is King of Cards? Oh, is that like King Knight? Because King Knight was the other one that got one for some reason. Giant with his extremely expressive eyes despite being bone. Yeah, I thought that they had like a... Okay, King of Cards comes out next month, so maybe I should actually play Shovel Knight to kind of get prepared for that. Although, speaking of which, next Friday is going to be the final DLC for... Well, that was stupid of me. It's going to be the final DLC for, Enter the Gungeon. I'm trying to say Enter the Gungeon, but getting kind of, held up here. Gonna finally be introducing the Gunslinger as well as an Eden-esque character named Paradox, so I might do something on that because I have very much played everything else in Enter the Gungeon. Why not? Let's go! Gotta try to take these guys out a little bit more even. Still a little disappointed that Gungeon is ending, but I mean, the developers, Dodge Roll, did say that basically the game is just a spaghetti code on top of spaghetti code or something, and just can't do much of anything more with it. Gotta have good coding practices, y'all. If you don't, perhaps you too can end up like an Enter the Gungeon. An extremely successful and well-regarded game. And come on. Finish this up already. There we go. And... whatever, I don't care. Taking 4 times damage was clearly a bad thing. Did you figure out Skullhouse? Yes. Well, okay, I didn't figure out Skullhouse, but people just told me, basically. It's like, I'm not even going to say that I did it, but to be fair, it was also oh, right, I need to go get the customization rune. But it's like, yeah, that was the first thing I did in the latest episode of that, which I think I just put up now. Let me make sure that it's actually up here for 1 second. Quick little housekeeping. Don't even worry about it. Gonna get right back to here and... Yeah. Okay, it's up. Yeah, although I also alluded to the fact that there is another one that's going to be even worse to get soon enough. And that's how it goes. Hey, man, you play with fire, you're going to get burned. And I was playing with pyrotechnics, which was maybe the most fire that you can play with in the game. Also, you do end up in lava more often than not when it comes to the giant fight. So, double burned. As if somebody laid down a very sick insult at your feet and you were forced to endure it. All right. Let's go for a little bit more brutality. Aw, man. Now I kind of want to take tactics instead, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. After all, it's going to be more about... this is going to be a quick run. Let's just say that. Going to get in, get out, and then get on to... Got 4-cell mode, yeah. And go mano a mano against the giant one more time. Finish that up. And we'll see. Honestly, I'm enjoying Baba Is You series. It's a really cool game. I mean, I like it too, but I also kind of feel like it's so opposed to the content that I normally do that... Like, I should be at least matching it with, like, Dead Cells the entire way or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just neurotic. Speaking of games, check out Dormina. Might be your thing. What? Sell me. Sell me on it. Also, I should begin the War Javelin. Oh, well, I can do that in the next run. Why is it going to be a quick round? Well, this one's going to be quick because I'm just going to get the customization rune. And it's like basically as soon as I'm done with that, there's no real reason to continue on with the run. This is... I mean, if I die in the promenade, then it will be a quick run. But no, the plan here is that I'm on zero cell mode, and I don't have 4 times damage taken now. It should be a little bit more, reasonable. Hopefully. We'll see. No promises. Also, eventually, you know, speaking of, like, other series other than Dead Cells, I probably should do something with Sekiro already. Because, like, I'm not, and I should. I have said in the past that it's just like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. But it's like, come on, I should at least, like, do a blind playthrough or something, as much as I despise doing those. Oh, what do you got? Balance Blade? Yeah! Alright, I'll take it. I'll give her an attempt. The old college try. The old cool leg try. Because, after all, that is something that works a little bit better with the build that I'm attempting to do. I died in zero cell mode after not really caring all that much about the outcome, 1, and 2... taking a weapon that had 4 times damage attached to it. That's a big thing in Damada. Sorry I'm late. Hey, I finally put up your banner. Only took a million years. But aside from that, a new save file, and we are looking at me just kind of... Well, it's, you know, the 1.1 new save file that I did, this is just kind of a continuation of that, working towards that, and... Well, working towards getting all of the necessary unlocks to have access to everything as of right now. Just unlock the cavern, and I'm going to be getting the customization rune and going for the 5th boss cell after this. Let's go. Is Gladiator Death Battle Sim? Death Battle Sim? I don't know if I've actually... I can't even think of, like, the last time I've actually played, like, a proper sim game. Not worth it. Sure. I don't even have a necklace right now. It's worth anything. I mean, Sekiro also would be, like, a really for real 100% blind playthrough because I have not been following that game at all in any way at all. Like, I know it's a FromSoft game, and I know it has something to do with Feudal Japan. And that's it. I have done Hollow Knight. And I did not play it blind, though, because I had already played that game, like, 3 or 4 times before I even wanted to do that playthrough. It's like, no, I am 100% sold on how great that thing was. And there we go. That's that. I spent a fucking hour to make sure it worked. Yep, that's... I mean, I don't know what the deal is. It's like, I kind of noticed that, which is why I was like, hey, I don't know what to do to fix, though, basically. Samit? Yeah, consarn it. All right, 4-cell mode. Well, first off, let's get customization. So, what? Anybody got any special weaponry they want to see? I'm taking requests. All comers welcome. Binge watching Doc playing Hollow Knight. It's a pretty old playthrough, so I'm not going to say it's great or anything, and it is, like I said, it's from the perspective of me showing off the game to somebody who would not want to play it, basically, but did want to watch, like, the movie version of it, which is basically every single playthrough I do, but you know what I'm talking about. With the exception of Dead Cells, which at least I have a certain amount of skill with. Are you looking forward to Silksong? Yes, but I am also looking forward to not, like, spending 40 hours a week playing through Godmasters, so if they want to take some time with it, I'm okay with that. Solo Hayabusa, no. Nerves of Steel? Yeah, you know what? Nerves of Steel is actually a genuinely pretty great weapon, so I think I can get a lot out of that, and like a lot out of a shield as well. Because there's, you know, shields I've been using so much more lately, and they've all been pretty great. So we're just gonna go with that. You, corrupt the power, sure, why not? Maybe get some synergies or something on there. Let's go. Shovel, since we were talking about Shovel Knight for a split second. Broadsword Shield. That would be a good one, too. I'm going to try this one, and then we'll see kind of how it goes, or not. Maybe. Because we'll finally establish Hornet is not Void. Does it matter if she's Void or not? You've played the entire game. Is that whatever. Let's just say that. And we in there. Yeah, without all of the Forge upgrades, this is going to be... Whoa! This is going to be somewhat difficult without the Forge upgrades, but might be able to kind of deal with it regardless. I'm mad that I keep getting hit by that. But, you know, it's early on. There's still a lot of room for improvement, and we'll be able to probably be okay. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm going to do the standard, go through the prison depths, try to hit up every single cursed chest that I can, and kind of see how that goes. Double boomerang, it's like, that would be good. Double edge-handed king weapon. The symmetrical lance you're talking about. It's like, that's also a decent weapon. I don't know if it would be really good for fighting the giant in particular. That dude's pretty rough custom. In fact, I don't know how good my chances are, especially right now, because I only really beat him when I have, like, super ultra optimal runs, at least for the time being. Oh, great. Ugh, might have to just start this one off again because of how poorly it's going. Let's try that one again. Well, they dropped the ammo on Nerves to 4 in this update. Well. Remember melee weapon? Fine, I'll do Broadsword then. How about that? That is one that I promised at the start of the stream, did not follow through with, but I will do so now. Let's go. Hornet is Void is a meme from the community. Yeah, Mossbag said. I mean, I have had that video recommended to me more than a few times. I mean, is it really a divisive topic? I mean, really? Like, for real? I mean, yes, the thing is, it's like she was a construct or something. Whatever. I'm not going to get into spoilers on Hollow Knight in case people, like, want to play it or whatever. And let's try... There we go. So glad those guys can no longer turn around when they're shooting stuff. Just kind of sucks against bosses without the ammo. Or, you know, it's probably like to get you to use the shield. Because, you know, shield releases ammo now. Well, it has for a while, but continues being a thing. There we are, and there we go. Let's do this. The community has nothing else to talk about. I mean, yeah, it's like it's not like there's a whole ton of like extra content coming out as of right now. There'll be a lot more to talk about as soon as Silksong comes out, but yeah. It's the Star Wars problem, basically, where you got the movies and then 10 years later. Unless people start making a whole lot of fan games for Hollow Knight, which I wouldn't be opposed to. At taking 8 points in Malaise, don't count that out. It happens. I'm not going to say that it's not going to happen. Because it happens. Give me this. I like Rampart a lot more than Greed. Yeah, Greed Shield anyway. There we go. 17. I don't know if I'm going to get 30 because that's what I would really like. There does need to be a better way to get ammo back against bosses. I mean, shields and, like, a bomb that has, you know, that releases arrows or whatever are both pretty effective, but Ripper, I suppose. Yeah, Ripper should be like a survival mutation or something. Is this better? It might be better. No, not with the extra stat, though. I need that stat. I need that stat for everything. And there we go. Oh, come on. I got hit in the last second there. Ugh. That sucks. Okay. Invincibility. Not bad. Just try to milk this invincibility on the barrier for all it's worth, basically. Oh, you know that paid DLC? Well, it's a full game now. It's like, yeah, I was really surprised about that. Apparently, it seems like a Hollow Knight, or not Hollow Knight, but a similar sort of thing happened with, yeah, let's just go. Similar sort of things appears to have happened with Shovel Knight, apparently. I did not actually realize that until this very stream. Got into the Hollow Knight train very late. It's like I got into it like decently early, but I wasn't really, you know, like talking about it with people or whatever, which is not surprising in general. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's say I'm gonna get extended healing right now. Try to get some malaise reduction at some point. We'll see. Oh yeah, they had the Gat Out of Hell, the Saints Row. What the hell is their actual name? Is it Visceral? No, it's a totally different studio. God, what is? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. The Saints Row guys, basically. Whoa! What actually hit me there? Invincibility still doing a lot for me. Come on, really. Oh, I didn't get the invincibility barrier there. Oh, man, I tell you. 4-cell mode, especially 4-cell mode when you don't quite have everything unlocked just yet, is a rough one. Restart. It's like, well, you got your wish. Yep, Slammer. Looking for all the world like the Screecher from Darkest Dungeon. Okay. Give a couple more attempts here, but like I said, it is late, and I was only planning to do a little bit of a taste of a stream, not a very particular long one, so not gonna get too stressed trying to get everything in this run for the time being. And there we go. Enter the Dominatrix. I mean, that's like Leather Goddesses of Phobos, basically what you're talking about. Oh, I can't believe I got hit by that. That's just embarrassing. However, if I can get a decent bomb, bombs are good in this. And as much as I like the Rampart, Blood Shield is going to be better just for the stat alone. Alright, looking forward to Darkest Dungeon 2. I mean, I've said this before, I'll say it again. It's like, I can't believe that there's a Darkest Dungeon 2. Like, how does it happen again? It was such a highly specific sort of story to exactly one area. So, like, how does there a second one happening? I mean, I guess, yeah, there's, you know, you can obviously, like, it's a fictional story. You can make whatever reason up you want. But at the same time, too, it's like, it's weird. It doesn't seem like a game that works for a sequel that well. Of course, we'll see. Oh yeah, Risk of Rain 2 did just get released as well. I still thought, I don't know, the style of that departed so much from the original Risk of Rain that I was not really interested in that. I feel like I should watch some people play the game or something, kind of see what's up, see what's going on before I make any real judgment on it, though. Can't hit me on the backswing. That is unfair. Let's go. Ah. Will be my series arc. I should just actually, I should actually just, like, switch out the banner or something every week or whatever. Have it reflect the latest thing I'm playing. Hello. That's a good combo. That's a good combo nation. I mean, the exact... Yeah, just look at whatever the exact pixel thing is, and that's probably all you need to know as far as creating something goes. Hornet video is the second recommended video to the stream. I'm not surprised at all. I want to see if what if I went on my own stream here? It's like, what is it recommending to me? I'm curious. If I were to open this up right now and not have myself talking in the background. The Blood Shield level 1 only? That is from the first season of the Dead Cells runs. That is not good. Oh, why is that one the next one coming up here? It's terrible. Boy's Axe, Great Owl of War. Yeah, that's good. Darkest Dungeon from Northern Lion. Just a random one for some reason. Why this 2-pixel gap is among the most complicated things in Super Mario Maker. It's like, what? Why that one has been getting recommended to me so much lately. I have no idea why. I mean, I know what it is. It's just the thing between like two POWs when you have them on a thing. Why is that getting recommended to me? I don't, whatever. It's supposed to be that the evil from the dungeon has seeped out to the world. But the dungeon, you saw the ending of the game though. It's Darkest Third Dungeon. So basically what I named my Blood Moon save file. But no. That was close. No. It's like I don't want to get into like spoilers for the game, but okay, fine. If anybody is looking to play Darkest Dungeon and they don't gonna get spoiled on stuff, I'm gonna start talking about spoilers for Darkest Dungeon right now. Right now. I'm giving you a chance to not listen to spoilers for Darkest Dungeon. All right, we good, we cool. And so anyway, the ending of Darkest Dungeon showed that the Heart of Darkness was infesting the entire world. Like, it was literally throughout the entire world, unless that was just like a fanciful representation for exactly what it does. I mean, seeping out into the world makes absolutely no sense. It's already there. It's been there forever. It's been there since time immemorial. There we go. Cream cheese is always evil. Spoiled cream cheese is a whole nother hell. I disagree with that wholeheartedly as somebody who likes bagels a lot. Bagels. I hate when he does that. But I love to watch him leave. I keep getting recommended your Crow's Wings only playthrough video. Yeah, so does everybody. That remains the most popular video on my entire channel. The YouTube algorithm just loves that one. Loves it. That 2-pixel gaps has been in my recommended feed for over a month. Okay, so it's not just me. YouTube just decided that that's what I want to watch now. Hey, if you play video games, you're interested in this very specific tech for Super Mario Maker of all things. Cream cheese has the consistency of wet fart. It has a creaminess to it. I would call it a cream. But, you know, hey, different strokes for different folks, and I'm stroking that cream cheese on my bagel. That sounded much worse than I thought it would. I kind of want the Spike Shield, but I really want the stat a lot more, to be honest. Spike Shield does do pretty good damage, though, if you can hit it nice. And this is... I mean, I can just kind of like hit these guys off or kill them, whatever, it works. All right. Oh, it's like the idea of evil in Berserk just I mean, the idea of evil, I think, is still kind of non-canon after Miura said that he released that chapter way too early. So, I don't know. It might be changed at this point in time, I feel like. Ooh, punishment. Yes, please. It just takes one big boy to smack the shit out of it. that hasn't happened yet, though, either, was the other thing. So, I don't know. Guess I'll hold off until 420. You and everybody else, am I right? 420. Smoke weed every day. That's right, it's me. I'm Snoop Dogg. Welcome to my musical video for the next episode. Are you ready to smoke the weed? Don't smoke the seed. This is the worst thing that I've ever done. Okay, let's just continue on. And there we go. This is not, like, great, but honestly, I'm more worried about dying to Curse later on, especially because that's usually how that goes with a slow weapon like this. Or Malaise. I mean, Malaise 2 is a good possibility, but, you know. It's also, like, how much am I going to screw up here to get killed from that? Okay, fine. I guess those guys are dead now. I should be using my Wolf Trap a lot more. And there we go. D-O single C. Just trust in... God damn it. I can't just keep doing stuff from the Chronic already. And... Okay. Oh, boy. And I accidentally climbed up on the chain when I didn't mean to. Just grab the scroll. Oh, man. Never played Darkest Dungeon, but it's common trope to have the ancient evils awaken and gather their power. But the point is that at the end of that, it unawakened. It de-awakified. I mean, the ancestor was very adamant about it just, you know, coming back more powerful than ever, whatever. But that guy was also super salty because he just lost a fight against me. So I want to say that anything he says after that point can be taken with suspect. And Twitter went, it was a stupid thing trending on Twitter. Some guy ordered his bagels bread sliced. What is that? Stupid Twitter thing. Let's just say that. It's like that's probably like one of a million articles that I saw on the internet that was like, hey, you will never believe this thing that is burning up the internet or whatever. The internet's on fire. It's like it's doing particularly well in NBA Jam. I'm taking too much damage. I kind of want to keep punishment and get out of here. Is Baba here? Baba's on the channel right now. Yeah, no, give me that. All right, well, we got a new mission right now, and that is not die. Well, okay, that's the same old mission, but it takes now even more import. Blueberry muffin with cream cheese on it. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, well, a light amount of cream cheese. I want to say that if you're having a... I like cream cheese for its savoriness. I'm more of the, like, onion and chive type of cream cheese than a sweet one. So, as long as it's a small layer. I'll be honest, waiting for Guts to get to the route. If it's needed, we die in the final battle with Griffin, like some popular shonen. Yeah, I mean, that's probably, well, like some... like Berserk, the popular shonen, might do. Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be an issue. I'll probably be okay, though. Ah, it should have parried. And there. Well, not great. I'll take it. Like, it's good enough. How irritating. Honestly, how am I still alive? I mean, hey. Aren't we all asking that question every day? Shouldn't we have all died back in 2012 when the apocalypse happened? I was just thinking about that today and just how ridiculously stupid that was. And there we go. Let's make sure the cream cheese isn't 4 years old. How does that happen? I mean, look, man, I have eaten a lot of suspect items in my time, but like 4 years is too much. That is so far beyond the pale. Cool. And I'm going to get the War Javelin first because I want to be using that. And then, well, let's go for it, sure. I haven't slept in 32 hours. Now, that is more of an issue. Oh, right. As soon as you unlock this, it's the least upgraded form of it. I'm not even going to bother taking it for right now. Let's just get that inside and see how this money rolls. No stupider than Y2K. No, Y2K had a basis in reality. It was unlikely, and people did a lot to prevent it. I wouldn't really say that there were, like, you know, people doing a lot to prevent the 2012 apocalypse from happening. Oh, this is gonna suck a lot. Damn it. Oh, and we're already, like, getting to the point where I'm dying. This is such a rough area to go to, but it's so... All right, then. But at the same time, it is so ridiculously advantageous with the stats and the equipment and everything that I can't ignore it. Well, that was dumb. Anyway, what the hell even? Oh, it's Arbiter time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Could not be any... Okay, at least this guy isn't an Arbiter. I'll take that. He is a box elite, though, so I'm not enthralled about that, but hey, I dealt with it fine. All right. This sucks. Ah, oh, come on. Kashyyyri is a cakewalk after making it through the depths. It's because they have such difficult enemies in here. Oh, God, just go down. I thought I picked up more stats than this. Actually, I'm working with a very... Yeah, this is the starter broadsword. That's what's happening here. I gotta switch this out for something else, like ASAP. Punishment pulling its weight, though, so I'll say that if nothing else. Oh, read the background for my cream cheese story, so now we're all... well, I mean, you said it was expired, but like 4 years. I didn't see if I saw... I didn't see that. No, fine. You're right. Doing a specific build or just random items? Right now, it is a broadsword-based build. I was taking a couple like suggestions earlier. Although, to be honest, this is probably going to be like last run for the night since I'm getting very tired. Do some more streaming tomorrow. And basically, it's all going to depend on how well I play this curse chest, which will be coming up in roughly 5 seconds. Be there or be square. Uh-oh, didn't get the parry. Always got to get that parry time, man. Oh, just hit him! Oh, it's doing so little damage. Boy, do I really need a higher level version of this already. And... oh, God, there's so many enemies here. Okay, not bad. Well, this is not going to turn out well for me, but I'm going to give it an attempt anyway. Hey, there's the gold. There's the gold key. That's cool. Okay. We good? Okay, no, not quite. Are we good? Let's go. Oh. And this is a better powerful grenade, so that's great just at the start. Whoa, haha. Let's go. At least we can say we survived the apocalypse. I mean, really, isn't every day that we survive a personal apocalypse? No, that's the opposite of what I want to say. Whatever. Not quite enough damage. There we are. And yeah, relays reduction, sure. Gonna try to be. Oh no! It was the small enemies every time, man. Been enjoying playing Dark Souls. I was gonna say DS is Dark Souls. Play Dead Cells and make new content. One of the few people that can show us at the end of Dead Cells looks like and the story behind it. It's like I do take pride in that, if nothing else, because even if you can't play through the game, at least you can see what's going on. But it's like, yeah, no, I'm having a good time. I've just been like super obsessed with Baba Is You lately, basically. And I really have wanted to do some more Dead Cells content, just haven't gotten to it. So I think, like, yeah, especially like over the weekend here, I'm going to be trying to do like a little bit more, like finishing up some of the showcase stuff or whatever, or just figuring out how to have like a smaller series that I can do for the time being. Dark Cells. Yes, of course. Yeah. I'm gonna like see if I can bring back doing some casual runs, something like that, so that I have something happening with Dead Cells for the time being. Even if it might not be you know, trying to get to super endgame 5-cell mode yet. All right. Aside from that, I am gonna be done for the time